Relevant genetics is more than just a slogan for us. We really focus on phenotype. We want these cattle to look the way we want them to look, but we want them to be easy calving, fast growing, have the ability to grade well, and grade at a young age, which is different from just grading well.
We need that data, and that's what the Angus breed has done a great job of, is providing the data so that a man can make the right decision.
The bulls that 44 Farms are selling today as a commercial bull are probably better than the herd bulls, the AI sires that they were using 10 years ago.
Hello and welcome to The American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. Today we're going to Central Texas outside of Cameron, where we'll visit again with the outstanding Angus operation, 44 Farms. Bob McLaren, Doug Slattery, ranch manager James Burke, and a number of other stockmen will join us on the program today. We'll look ahead to the upcoming auction, and we'll learn about the progress of the overall operation, including 44 Steaks branded beef program. Good. We've got a great show for you. We're glad you joined us, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The Superior Fall Horse Auction will be Saturday, November 9th, live on RFD TV beginning at noon Central. From all-around ranch horses, roping, and performance horses, along with a group of select working dogs, Superior Productions has what you're looking for. If you're in need of a Superior horse, call us today for your buyer number at 800-431-4452 or go online to see the horses and stock dogs at superiorlivestock.com.
No storm is too powerful for new Purina Wind and Rain Storm Minerals, formulated with ultimate weather resistance. That means more minerals in the feeder and available to your cattle. Wind and Rain Storm Minerals provide more consistent intake and balanced mineral nutrition to optimize herd health and breedback rates. See the difference at your local Purina dealer or visit cattlenutrition.com. Wind and Rain Storm Minerals, another way Purina is building better cattle.
Are you looking for quality commercial replacement females with great genetics? Well, look no further. Thursday, October 24th, join Superior Livestock for the Superior Select Commercial Replacement Female Auction live on RFD TV at 1 p.m. Central. Superior is excited to offer such a select group that will truly enhance your operation. For more information, contact your Superior Livestock representative or visit us online at superiorlivestock.com.
Welcome back to The American Rancher. 44 Farms at Cameron, Texas enjoys teamwork and relationships with their customers. In their words, people do business with people, not corporations. At 44 Farms, the goal doesn't stop at providing exceptional quality Angus cattle that are documented with the most accurate and comprehensive information. They equally care about and will always pursue the very best in customer experience and service in the cattle industry. The Angus Strong program of 44 Farms is about relevant genetics, stewardship, and service. Achieving these mandates begins with servant leadership. Serving cattle producers with practical and profitable solutions is why they get excited about their sales and the follow-up dialogue and friendship with the greatest customers and people in the country. Doug Slattery is the Chief Operations Officer for 44 Farms. Doug has had years of experience in the cattle business and finds a lot of satisfaction working with the quality staff and representing the superb Angus genetics that are working well for so many ranchers.
In terms of moisture, we're probably in the best shape we've been in the last 5 or 6 years. Corn crop was good this year. We've made a lot of hay, as well as our customers have. We've introduced some new genetics. The Capitalist Bull we're using and going to offer his first progeny this year. We'll be selling the first big group of conveyance calves. They've done very well, as well as some of our regulars, War Party and 454. War Party continues to do a great job for us, as well as his son Conveyance, which we're moving on to now. Conveyance is going to see a lot of use here, and I think people are really going to like his first calves that we're offering in this upcoming sale.
Through the years, 44 Farms has steadily built a very high-quality Angus Strong program on the principles of relevant genetics. These include calving ease, growth, maternal traits, feed efficiency, tenderness, ribeye, and marbling. 44 Farms headquarters are located outside Cameron, Texas, in an agriculturally rich area of the central portion of the state. The facilities are exceptional and made with service to livestock persons in mind. When you come to 44 Farms headquarters, you find a place that's cared for by people who care about cattle and the people they encounter in the business. The staff at 44 Farms is headed up by General Manager James Burks.
We used to develop our bulls down in South Texas, down at Beeville, and last year we started developing all the bulls here. So right now we're running about 950 bulls on the place. I think we have the best customer service in the business, or at least as good as anybody there is. Our 90-day breeding service guarantee is absolutely steadfast, no questions asked. If you got a problem, call us up. The thing I always tell our customers is call me first, and you won't have to call nobody else. This is a people business, and there's different situations in all cases, and we want to solve the problem. That's what we're here for.
Since the beginning, Bob McLaren and the team at 44 Farms have maintained their vision of being a fully integrated, across-the-board source for the best in Angus genetics. As important and as detailed as the cattle operation is, 44 Farms is just as focused on the people side of the business and truly makes this their expertise as well. As far as Bob McLaren is concerned, people will always be primary.
Well, our objective from the very beginning was to be a fully integrated program and to be able to grow our own foodstuffs for our cattle to consume is a high priority. And then likewise, the genetics program has just been the central focus of everything that we've tried to achieve the last several years. And we've seen that improve each and every year. We're really proud of the offering that we have this year and where our program's going in the future. What I really want people to know about 44 Farms is that we care, and whether it's the chef in a restaurant in Dallas or the rancher out here in Muleshoe, we care about how the products that we're selling to you deliver. And that's the hallmark of our whole program, customer service backed by a great product.
44 Farms highly emphasizes being a place where customers can call and really get to know them as ranchers. The gate is always open.
Well, our motto around here for all of our customers, whether they're ranchers or chefs, is to know your rancher. And we believe that if people will come see us and spend some time here in Cameron at the ranch, that they'll know us a little bit better, understand what we're all about, what our values are, what our objectives are, and it'll be something that they, I think, will see that they can play a role, and we can help them improve their program.
It has been an exceptional year for 44 Steaks, the branded beef program of 44 Farms. Through marketing efforts and interaction with chefs and other food service proprietors, the brand and quality recognition of 44 Steaks has climbed from 1 to 2 restaurants serving the beef to a list nearing 30 establishments across Texas and the Southwest.
The 44 Steaks program, our branded beef program, has grown immensely over the last year. We're in over 30 restaurants now, and it's tied in well with our breeding program. We're buying cattle back from our bull buyers. That'll be 44 Genetics. We feed them in the Hereford, Texas area, and then distribute to restaurants throughout Texas and some into Louisiana. The grade results, the feed results that we're getting back from cattle sired by our bulls that goes into the 44 Steak program, very gratifying, and getting great reception both from chefs, restaurant owners, and the the consumer.
My name is Jason Schimmels. I'm with 44 Farms Angus Steaks. These are a few of the items that we're going to point out and start visiting about today. Ribeyes, fillets, sirloins, we've got strip loins, we've also got hamburger meat, we've also got some hot dogs. The cuts that you see here are out of full-on primals, ribeyes, strip loins, top sirloins, which is your top butts, and your pismos, which is your tenderloin here in the middle. Folks, they eat just about as good as anything around. We've got prime and choice beef. With 44 Farms Angus Steaks, it is a fully integrated program from start to finish. It is an all-natural program. Once the animals are harvested, we age the product 28 days before we do anything with it. In that time frame, we're on the phone with chefs and distributors of trying to make sure that we keep that product moving from start to finish all the way to the table. It'll be either on the restaurant's table or on your table, however you want to get it. Folks, you can get it online at www.44steaks.com or at one of the local restaurants in Houston, Austin, San Antonio, College Station, or the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
We are so blessed to have the best director of sales in Jason Schimmels. He has been with us for almost 2 years, and he has knocked on every door and is a favorite of the chefs throughout Texas, and we're really excited about that. The product has been so well received by chefs and consumers alike. We've always believed that our genetics really deliver a great product for the consumer, and that's what we're all about. You can talk about everything else in the beef industry, but if the consumer doesn't enjoy it, then it's not going to be something that they'll buy again. So we're on to something. We're excited about where 44 Steaks is headed, and our genetics is the foundation of that program.
44 Farms invites you to Cameron, Texas for the Fall Bull and Female Production Sale on Saturday, October 26th, starting at noon Central. The auction features 220 registered Angus bulls with bloodlines that include Capitalist, Conveyance, War Party, and New Day 454. 10 feature females, 40 yearling heifers, and 40 fall calving cows. This outstanding auction is broadcast over RFD TV and brought to you by Superior Productions. Online bidding is available at superiorclicktobid.com.
I think the main thing we want our customers to know is, number one, we want you to know who 44 Farms is and to know your rancher. And if you know your rancher, I think you'll see a connection that we might have with you. So whether you're buying steaks for your own restaurant or for your family, or buying bulls or females for your program, we want you to know us. We want you to come and take a look, and we think that you'll find something that you like.
Alongside great customer service, 44 Farms continues to advocate a multi-trait balance in their breeding program that they coin as relevant genetics. These traits include calving ease, growth and maternal characteristics, feed efficiency, and grades of carcass quality. We'll visit with stockmen that use 44 genetics when we return. You're watching The American Rancher. Don't go away. Welcome back to The American Rancher. In just a few days, 44 Farms will again be hosting a fantastic offering of Angus genetics out of their superb breeding program that features such bloodlines as Conveyance and Capitalist. The program continues to grow and serve cattlemen with highly marketable Angus genetics. Here's more on our story.
The reason I was using 44 Farms is I think that it's all going to be sold in the meat, and you're going to be paid for what your cattle grade, yield and grade, and that's what attracted me to them.
Will Sneed and his son Will Jr. are beef producers that both raise and feed out cattle in the Texas Panhandle. They office in Dalhart and feed out their cattle in Texline. The Sneeds use 44 Farms bulls in the cattle operation.
I have a commercial cow herd, and I have a commercial feed yard. Then I feed my calf crop in my feedlot, and we can go all natural if we want, or if we don't want, we don't have to. The reason I started using 44 bulls, they fed some cattle at our feedlot at Creesville Feeders, and I saw the grade, and it was 50% prime, and I got to capture that kind of dividend with high input cost, and that's why I'm using 44 bulls.
Him especially. The first time we heard about 44 Farms was when they had a pen of cattle on feed at our feed yard, and when they hung those cattle up at the packing house, we noticed the high percentage of prime that came off that pen of cattle, and it stood out very strong. Dad noticed it. He wanted to get in touch with them, and over the past year, we've kind of got in contact with Doug Slattery and BJ McElroy out at 44 Farms, and they've really taken care of us. Brought us in, showed us around, came out, looked at our cow herd, made sure that their bulls would match well with our cows, because not only do they sell the bulls, they also would like to procure your calf crop for their own beef program, depending on the quality of your cows and how well your cows match up with their bulls. And so we found that to be a very, very positive in our business with 44 Farms.
I've had a good relationship with 44 Farms. They back their product. I had a bull die. They replaced it, no questions. And I look forward to doing business with them because I like to do business with people you can count on.
We're really excited about the future of not only the Angus business, but the beef business. Demand is strong, supply is low, and prices are high, and that's what you look for in any business. And there's a little more moisture around the country right now, especially in Texas. And when there's moisture in Texas, the cattle business is good.
The 44 Farms Angus operation is carried out in volume fashion to accommodate customers with adequate selection of seed stock while also having cattle available on a year-round basis. Pete Bonds ranches in several locations across Texas and in adjoining states. Bonds Ranch has used 44 Farms bulls for a number of years within their diverse ranching operation.
The main thing about 44 Farms that I like is the ability to buy in volume and their bull guarantees. The bull guarantees are huge to us. If they don't hold up, they replace them, and they honor them. I hate to have the competition down there, but they're good people to do business with. And that's one of the main things that we really like about them. They're good, honest people.
The 44 Farm bulls, with where their operation is located, they have the ability to fit into a more humid, hotter climate as well as into a cooler, drier climate. So they have the ability to go into more different, diverse locations than some of the other places out there. Well, we turn our bulls out everything from a 100-acre field to a 5,000-acre pasture. And the 44 Farm bulls seem to be able to adapt to any kind of terrain that is put in front of them.
The Carter Ranch near Oakwood is a spacious East Texas commercial operation managed by Wayne Cockrell. Primarily a Brangus and Brangus cross cow herd with some Angus cows also. Wayne has learned from feed closeouts that there is a difference in Angus bulls among breeders.
Absolutely a difference. And the more we know about the genetic side and the more of the carcass data you get on these cattle as you feed them, you find that out. You know, there are a lot of good bulls to AI to out there, but the difference is in the cow side. And 44 Farms cow side of there, they're just pretty impressive, the cows that they have. And so when you're able to take those quality cows and breed to the bulls that they breed to, you know, you've got a product then that, you know, you can be proud of, that they'll perform. And then the quantity of those top end bulls is something else that, you know, we really, you know, enjoy when we go to a 44 Farms bull sale. Everyone's operation is a little different in what they may be needing, you know, their bulls to do for them. You know, here at Carter Ranch, we're looking for bulls that, are going to give us, first of all, growth. They're going to give us marbling. They're still going to be able to maintain, the reproduction on the cow side because we're retaining heifers. But feed efficiency, feed conversion, all of those things are, that's what we need in the bulls that we select. We don't want to chase any one trait as far as, the carcass side and give up the milking ability and the reproduction side of it. But we want it all. The selection criteria that 44 Farms uses are everything that this industry needs to increase the value of our product worldwide.
The bull offering this year, I think, will be one of our deepest. We're really excited about the way these bulls performed. One of the most uniform set of bulls that we've ever had, and as I mentioned, we'll be selling some of the first capitalist calves, who's done a great job for us, as well as conveyance. And I think they're a balanced set of bulls. Calving ease, growth, and carcass traits will be there in abundance for everybody.
44 Farms really has done a good job on keeping the track, I guess you could say, and not buying into any of the fads that are out there in the Angus breed. It's really easy to try lots of different things and to venture off in different areas, but they've kept strong to their principles in terms of producing cattle that grow well and also perform in the feedlot and on the rail for the customers out there. And they know when they come back what they're going to get from us year after year, and we're very proud to say that.
We tried to put together a pretty rounded package as far as genetics and EPDs go. You can get anything you need from Cavanese bulls all the way up to big growth. There's some big milk bulls, and definitely we've got a lot of the carcass-oriented traits. There's a lot of high numbers. They're time-proven genetics that'll really work.
Feature females this year, we're very excited about them. We sell 10 features every year in the bull sale on the female side, and this will be one of our strongest groups. Several of them are sired by capitalists and conveyance. And the Lot 1 heifer, I think people will be excited about her. Phenotypically and number-wise, she'll be one of the best heifers we've ever offered.
A disciplined approach, technology, and commitment to the commercial beef producer are all factors that drive the 44 Farms breeding program.
People business is what 44 Farms is truly all about. We want to help ranchers solve issues that they have, and we think our genetics can do that in a very powerful way.
Make plans this October 26th to join 44 Farms here at the ranch outside Cameron, Texas for an outstanding Angus offering. Bob McLaren, Doug Slattery, and the entire 44 Farm staff invite you to join cattlemen from across the country and be with them for a great auction and time of fellowship. The auction will be broadcast live over RFD TV and brought to you by Superior Productions. We'd like to thank 44 Farms for a great show and visit to their outstanding operation. For more information about us, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or like us on Facebook. I'm Pam Minnick. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you next time.